I'm hunting for subscribers. That's all we need.
Hey everybody, this is Sam with The Post. Down below I actually have affiliate links for everything all you dudes are going to need to watch this video. Like raw papers, tahini, and maybe a honey pack or two. But anyways, go check down the links below, see what you like.
I mean, we were together all through law school. It was fine, but I should have seen it coming. The signs were all...
Yeah, right, so I did like a kind of like weird cut, don't really know where I ended off, but like now I'm just listening to this guy like fucking like trauma dump like right after this lady said I'll split like half my tuna sandwich with you, dog. You ain't getting no bitches.
there.
Such as?
Oh, such as she took a job in D.C. the day after we graduated and then stopped returning my texts and calls.
Because she wouldn't text me back, that's when I decided to start looking up her information, which then led to like, oh, I don't know if she's actually going to be there. Maybe I need to find her active location, so then I started pinging her phone. After that, I started noticing she was going to like these places, and tuna sandwiches and shops like that, so I really started getting into these tuna sandwiches. But then I met this old guy there, and this old guy was like, hey, I got a secret about these tuna sandwiches, and I just want you to know. If you go and you go get like little lawyer girls for me, I'll put you in on the secret on the tuna sandwich. And the guy's like, wait, what? What do you mean? And he's like, oh, with your special bills and tracking knowledge, you can get me many girls for the tuna sandwich factory. Yes. And now here we are. Don't let your kids watch me.
I wish he was wrong, but it isn't the first time I've seen this. I remember back in college when
Yeah, you realized at that time our days were numbered.
And since then?
Well, when your days are numbered, lady. That's kind of how it works.
Since then? Well, it turns out not everyone relates to my love for small town life.
Oh, it's so hard being a guy who's so humble, giving away all these free cases over at this small town, over money in the big city. Oh, I bet these girls all just want fancy things and not my big old heart. Wampa, wampa, wampa.
Working in a place like Rosedale doesn't exactly fit their visions of success.
They don't know what they're missing.
Honestly, they fucking don't. Like, if you lived in, like, a mountain town out in Colorado, you had, like, an electric bike, you made, like, fucking, like, $100,000 a year, like, holy shit, dude. Your quality of life is, like, it's a little past my camera up here.
How about you? You want to keep the home fires burning?
No, I give up on that.
Because I wanted to be a dancer.
No, please.
I mean, not as a permanent situation. It's just, dating in the city is way too exhausting. Like,
Funny thing, that's what people who date in the city say.
the past 4 years have been all about money and titles and connections and winning.
Yes, it was the topic that I brought up earlier. All of the things that fucking matter, dude. Oh my god, you're gonna care about this when you're like fucking 70 and dying for sure. I know I am. 100%. Like, if I had the option to not be covered in ticks and under gunpoint in the jungles of El Salvador, trying to survive on meager amounts of caterpillar for food, or like sitting really, really cozy as like someone's Nepo baby, I would choose this one.
Mostly winning, no matter what.
Guys like me, in other words?
Nothing like you.
Because you're a fucking loser, dude. Dweeb.
That may be the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Zoomed out on these clips right now. By the time I finish like this initial edit part, I swear to god this movie's gonna be like 3.5 hours long. And then on top of that, I gotta go call in the other staff and they gotta come watch this shit and fucking review it and go do all their shit. It's probably gonna be like 5 fucking hours. Dude, it's gonna be crazy. He's a silent partner that talks a lot. Shut the fuck up and make videos.
Well, this is me.
So, guess I'll see you in court tomorrow?
Yeah.
This is where we find out that Captain No Bitches actually lives up to the name. What's my name?
It's No Bitches.
Yeah. Childish.
Good night.
Good night.
Dude, I don't care if you're an actor, you can't finish like a kiss with this face. Know what I'm saying?
Sarah. And what I said before about the sandwich, I meant it.
Oh no, this trip to Innuendo City is the perfect fucking tour every goddamn time. I love this shit. I'm no fucking expert here, but I think the Christmas tree symbolizes Viagra.
I'm impressed. You've got your first case already. Yeah, only on the condition that I do and say nothing to keep my client out of jail.
That out of jail part was really important, because if you didn't have that, we would be concerned.
It changes tune. I wouldn't be so sure.
How can he say no to the best lawyer in town? Who's doing it for free, I might add?
That's right, it's usually $1,500 an hour for the other ladies.
Same way he said no to everyone else. And you know, as for being the best, the deputy prosecuting attorney is no slouch. Believe me.
Yeah, dude, he's not a slouch, he's a slouched over, know what I'm saying?
So, you've met John Keaton.
Oh, you know him?
Not exactly. He comes into my restaurant sometimes.
And he always comes in with this old guy, and they always make sure they inspect the mayonnaise tins. I have no idea why, but every single goddamn day, they're fucking coming into the diner, and they're like, we have to check the mayonnaise. We have to check it for health code reasons, and you have to use this mayonnaise today.
They do every single time. I had to quit waitressing because it was too unsanitary.
He has good taste, too.
Why, thank you. It's all very mysterious, though.
What do you mean?
Or whatever.
Well, every single time he comes on in with the band, we're not allowed to go back there, and I don't know why, but they always say they're practicing their monkey noises all day. They go, well, I don't know. We just let him do it because, you know, he's the mayor.
He comes in, he's always with the same attractive young woman.
Really?
She must be from out of town, I assume. That's the only time I ever see her.
That would make sense.
Well, I mean, he does have a little bit more feminine features, but I wouldn't exactly call him a woman.
He hasn't lived in our little town very long, and he doesn't realize that people notice these things.
I'm sure you're right.
Yeah, dude, just because you're in a suit, we don't know it's like not you in the same dress when you're coming into the cafe making monkey noises with your boss by the mayonnaise tin, bro. We know what you're up to. Trying to create HIV version 2. Fucking knew it.
Ms. Wright, I see you've joined us. Welcome as always.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, let's get right to it, shall we?
I just want you to know before we start this proceeding, I did indeed visit the tuna sandwich tub this morning, so this trial is going to need to go on for a few more hours, and I think I might need a Gatorade. Is everyone cool with that? Yes, quite good.
Dale, I don't suppose you've given us an early Christmas present by taking that tree down?
Your Honor, I have not. In fact, I'm still crazy as shit.
No, Your Honor, I haven't.
And I gather you still have no intention of doing so.
Check's wallet. No, it's down. It's been down.
No, sir.
Mr. Keaton.
This is where we're going to get to figure out if he's going to go pull some mystical magical moves for Hooter Nanny, or if he's just going to be like super mega lawyer dick, man.
Further review, the prosecution has decided to withdraw the motion to find. Mr. Landis, every day the tree is on top of his house.
Mr. Landis did indeed pay the fluid fine of 40% of the mayonnaise jar as per usual for the year. Your Honor, I was told you needed a Gatorade.
Oh, I like the way this is starting out. So noted. Did you hear that, Dale? The prosecution is dropping the fine.
I appreciate it.
Alright, so, like, fucking dolphins are mammals, and, sometimes they're pink and shit. I want to make sure I talk about something else, just in case this ends up being an entire episode cut, and, the entire episode turns into the mayonnaise jar, which, you know, might happen. But I'll try to break it up in two.
However, the defendant continues to be in violation of several building codes, and in doing so presents a clear danger to himself and in the community.
I would never hurt any.
This is where we go, like, hey bro, guess what, that was actually just a switcheroo. We're gonna go throw you in the fucking Lulu box and you're gonna go farm potatoes for Uncle Sam for about, I don't know, shit, I don't even know if Texas pays incarcerated inmates anymore. It might even be like fucking like 17 cents an hour.
Anybody, Your Honor. No one, really, never.
Dale, let him finish.
Dress down, Dale.
Therefore, Your Honor, we ask that you rule on a request for immediate psychiatric evaluation to...
Honestly, like, not even too uncalled for. If he keeps throwing himself in jail, like, every fucking year, you know, it could just be, like, actual legitimate mental illness you want to go fucking deal with.
Determine the competency of the defendant, as well as authorize the immediate enforcement of the court order to take the tree down.
AKA, we're fucking up Christmas.
Dale, you understand that one way or another that tree's coming down.
I really wish you wouldn't do that, Your Honor.
This year you're gonna make me crash out, Your Honor.
With all due respect, Your Honor, the defendant's wishes have no relevance here.
Especially to the boys in the pen when we told them to tune them up when it gets on in there.
Your Honor, the wishes of the defendant are precisely what this case is all about.
I don't know if I agree with that one.
Excuse me, if I could finish my point.
It was Mr. Landis's wish to place the tree on his roof. It was his wish to keep it on his roof.
Bro, yo, that's about to get smoked like a salmon, and then if not, you're gonna have to have babies with one of those girls who gets really fat and ugly when they're 40.
Have also been his wish to break the law.
The prosecution has made it clear that this case is no longer just about the law. It is about the defendant's understanding of the law.
She kind of has like a sexy yell voice, so I'm kind of about this. Let's see how this court proceedings about going. Round.
Understand the law just fine, Your Honor. I just don't want to take down my tree.
I think they're onto something else here, Dale.
He's like, stay in your lane, fucker. You don't know what's going on right now. Tuna sandwich fight, bro.
And they seem pretty steamed about it.
Oh, yes, they do.
Your Honor, I'm confused. Who am I speaking to here? Is Mr.
Because I don't see anybody of importance, Your Honor. Clearly not.
Landis representing himself, or is Miss Wright now arguing his case?
Fair question, Ms. Wright.
Completely overlooked that her name is actually Miss Wright, as incorrect.
Mr. Landis has agreed to let me assist him, Your Honor.
What does that mean?
And here we go.
In the case of Dooley versus the state of Washington, Raymond Dooley declined to be represented by an attorney.
The stipulation is?
What?
However, when his competency was questioned, the court ruled that while he had the right to refuse representation, he could be assigned an advisor.
That's right, football man. We're fucking you up. You're gonna go get fucked up by Miss Wright. Yeah.
An advisor, you mean something like an attorney?
They weren't there to represent him. They were there to interpret and clarify the law.
That's right, bro. Taking it down. You and your chin that looks like I don't know, it looks like just fucking, like he eats like a reverse pelican. Like, this is the bottom. You get what I'm saying? Look at him.
Law, so to speak.
What's the difference?
It's right there. Read it for yourself.
I don't have to read it. You're talking about semantics.
Excuse me?
Look, you're either his lawyer or you're not.
These guys are like getting like super fucking catty over this. Even the mayonnaise guys, like, dude, oh my god, I haven't got my fucking Gatorade yet, and you guys are still fucking clawing over who gets to get it? Dude, what?
Doesn't make any sense.
It makes more sense than putting him back in jail, doesn't it?
You knew he was going to go there when he put the tree back up.
Well, at least he didn't start making up stories about his tree to try and impress people.
Dude, she lost right there. You can't be bringing fucking tuna sandwich type shit into the courtroom.
Excuse me?
You too, in my chambers right now. This court's in recess for 10 minutes.
When I was a kid, recess was 30 minutes.
All about you think I'm making up stories about something?
I think you would do anything to win this case.
I'm not the one pulling rabbits out of my hat.
That is a valid point. He did exactly what he said he was going to do, and she's now pulling the switcheroo.
Dooley versus the state of Washington? Please.
Are you questioning my citation?
I'm questioning your cheap shot.
But you gotta admit there, buddy, psychiatric evaluation, you know, though reasonable, was also a little bit of a cheap shot, because that's like one of those, like, a lot of gray area, a lot of play, a lot of, like, public sway available over actual written law. That's all I gotta say.
All right, neutral corners.
Your Honor, she's obviously trying to help out her neighbor, whether he wants it or not.
AKA, she's on a moral crusade.
Do you even know what we're talking about here? Have you even been to see the tree?
What's that got to do with anything?
Your Honor,
That is true. You're arguing for the sake of pain right now, sir.
Dale Landis has been putting a tree on his roof since I was a little girl. I used to look forward to seeing it from my bedroom window every year.
So, like, were you there when the family got kicked out? Because what I want to know is, like, how it happened. Because usually it's, you know, snorterooski, somebody cheats on somebody else, somebody kind of gets a little violent, and then the next thing you know, it's, I'm taking the kids to my mama's house.
How long has this guy been getting away with this?
The point is, while what he does may be technically illegal,
Technically.
it is also beautiful.
That's not what you want to argue in the court of law, though.
And in some way that none of us can understand, it makes him happy. But that does not make him crazy, and I will not let the prosecution make him think he is.
Well, Jeffrey Epstein thought his island made him happy. But was he crazy? Food for thought.
The law clearly states
Oh,
that...
I'm familiar with the law, Mr. Keaton. But you're right. The law is quite clear on this point.
Someone's getting fucking cranky that they can't get their Gatorade, bro.
Your Honor.
However, Ms. Wright has also made a point. Whatever the legal issues here, Mr. Landis is harmless.
I want to see how this is actually going to go over, what his, like, fucking statement of going to be of, like, even though you're doing something illegal, what you're doing is harmless, because the law clearly states that what you're doing is illegal, and as a judge, you do have to execute the law.
Which leads me to believe that we must be missing something. There must be a different solution.
And I think it starts with tuna, pickle, mustard, dill, my favorite potato bread, and a little bit of mayonnaise.
Such as?
No idea. Which is why I'm putting you in charge of finding that solution.
You are.
That's fucking right there, lawyer man. You've had your time with the mayonnaise jar for long enough. Now we're gonna let her try.
And you're going to help her, John.
Oh, wait,
Him?
what?
You two are going to work this out together.
That's right, you two are gonna work this out together. You thought it was just gonna be one in? No, we're gonna play judicial review.
And the next time I see you, I want to hear that you found a way to satisfy the courts and Mr. Landis' dreams for a happy and healthy Christmas.
Damn, so not only do they gotta go tag team, rag team on the judge, but they gotta go do whatever fucking Mr. Landis wants to, bro? That's diabolical. That's diabolical.
Wait a second.
If you two put as much effort into sorting this out as you do sniping at each other, you're going to bring a lot of Christmas cheer into my courtroom.
That's right. Quit swatting around and work together.
Your Honor, I have a full caseload.
For which I will give you a full continuance.
Your Honor, it's just because I didn't bring the Gatorade. Now you're gonna have me take all these fucking caseloads week after week after week.
Your only concern right now is to create a Christmas miracle. Any questions?
Will you please get tested this time so I know what to tell my...
Good. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. I want this resolved before then. Otherwise, Mr. Landis spends another Christmas in jail.
You know you're gonna go with him, and when Mr. Landis gets you in that jail, oh boy, we're gonna teach you the definition of what a real Christmas miracle feels like.
And we don't want that, do we?
I really...
Sir.
No, sir.
All right.
All right. Well, under my desk is clear. I'll get going, children.
Off you go. Play nice.
You know, it's nice that he lets them wash up first. Bro, that face is how you know you're cooked.
Play nice.
He was talking to you.
You want to tell me what I did?
Let's just get through this.
Fine.
I think that's the right attitude to have, because one of you failed before, and the other one of you seems like they're more interested in Mr. Landis.
Any ideas?
You? I'll get the files.
I'll get the coffee.
And then the screen fades black here just because we're not actually allowed to show what happens next on YouTube, but, you know, just based on what you've heard before, I'm sure you know what happens when you throw an eggplant down to a water balloon.
Risk complaints or building codes?
What's your neighborhood? I'll take the building codes.
He's clearly more, you know, on that side anyways. That's kind of what he was arguing in court, that he's violating all these building codes.
I think it's a town square.
No. They're lighting the tree.
You guys will never see this unless you go decide to watch the movie for yourselves, but I just cut out like 5 fucking minutes of like flipping book montage, and I swear to God, this is the second fucking video in a row where lawyers are just flipping books for 5 minutes.
So today we're doing a welfare check on a squatter. Ugh. It's disgusting. Excuse me, sir. Welfare check.
Subscriber, interaction subscriber, interaction subscriber.